So my power cut out earlier, so I'm sorry. Stream just randomly cut out. There's nothing I can really do about it. It just cut out. This is very unfortunate. Even on the internet, actually, my power just was poof. Storms coming through and all that. So we should be able just to keep. I actually don't know where my last autosave was, so that'll be interesting to see where we're at. This is extremely unfortunate that that happened. That and there we go. Officers are highly trained swordsmen and sharpshooters. Engage with caution unless you just parry them at close quarters, and they're completely useless just like the rest of them. You can be extremely trained, but without any actual combat experience, you're just as useful as a normal soldier. Okay, so I just looted that, so I was literally right here. I just broke that and opened that, and I was right here whenever my power cut out. So we didn't lose much progress, actually. So we should still be good. Hey. Okay. So now we're just going to continue on in this area. Should be pretty simple. Make sure that no one is over here whenever I there we go. Hey. Gold Charm, Bird of Prey. That one is Assassinations, Useful Health. Yeah. What I thought. You know what? We'll go into a good though.
Yes. There is more here. Corruption, pain.
Not much more.
Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Not much more.
Don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off? Blood flies. Yeah. They should keep the curious away, and we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous? Dumbass, if you disturb that nest, they'll find our bloated corpses down here a week from now, full of blood fly maggots. Are they that bad? We don't have anything like that in Moreland.
Yeah, they're fine.
And this year is the worst I've ever seen.
I wish I knew more about blood flies. All I know is that they pretty much breed in corpses, and then they make their nest pretty much out of blood. I'm so glad they can't hear that. Well, we'll just put you both down over here, make it look like you got drunk. Both just like had a jolly good time and just passed out. Right? That's what it looks completely as it looks like. Heavy pouch, pistols and some grenades. I don't need that rewiring tool. Is there a flammable bottle here? There has to be, right? It's a wine cellar. Are you serious? Like, it's a wine cellar. There's a bunch of empty bottles. Ouch. I don't want to have to waste or use a necessary bolt. Like, I could just crawl in there and just manually kill them, but that's no fun. I was necessary was like 3. That's low. Yeah, throw it. What is this? Awful load? Ah. Okay, anyways. Fuck. Yeah, there. I forget sometimes rats will actually attack you if there's enough people with them. Or enough rats. I completely forgot about that. Yes, I know there's a room. Here. Oh, wait, hold on. Grab this. There. Go. Let me come in here. Jump on this. What the heck? Okay, whatever it does, that is just like simple. There we go. Now we grab this. Throw it through there. Teleport back. Get in here. Jump on top of the lamp, I guess. On the dresser. I guess some teleport back. Grab that. Put it on there. And turn it. There we go. And we teleport back. And then there's no water. Why are the blood flies here now? Oh, because there's no water. But I killed the blood fly nest, so why are they here now? Get out of here. It's kind of weird. Oh well. Okay. Free rune. Whatever. I think now we just need to... I don't actually know... Does the elevator even work? There you go. Open that up. Get in here. Work our way up. Is it the floor need to be on? Sure is. Oh, no. Push the button. Get over here. I was just loads of fucking blood flies. Looking for someone in. Oh, there he is. Hey man, how's it going? The next shit door is not. Well, he is. Loads of blood ambers. Oh, what's this? Wait, what? It's your environmental plan to do functional teething office space. this is? Oh. It's the same thing. It's kind of weird, actually. Oh. And purple. I guess. Start. Pretty sure he ate mine. Alright, so we need to go in here. We need to go to the past and, knock out both the, people. First, I want to know if there's a, what's it called? Any flammable bottles? Really? Come on, man. Eh. I mean, I could just run over there and, but just flammable bottles make it so much easier. Just throw one and then they're all dead. I just use bullets. These are grenades. Never tried a grenade. Let's try a sticky grenade. Why not? Whoopee. Yeah, grenades work pretty useful. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. Let's play with all these blood flies. There should be one more in Nescaper. There is. That. Come on, buddy. Put you over here for safekeeping. Use the normal grenade. Perfect. Get on the extras just in case. Get some coins with the lulls. Alright. Now then, we need to just explore the rest of this area. Just getting all the little things, you know.
That looks like reinforced glass. Is there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choppers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake, socially speaking.
There. So now, to get to the little area in that room over there, we have to knock out both of these workers, so that way they don't finish repairing the window. Trying to see what the other guy does in the front before I make a move on the guy in the back. Looks like he's gonna go back over there. Maybe he'll just start patrolling? I think that's what he does. He literally just patrols from that spot to that spot. While the guy in the back just scrubs that table down. Yeah, that's what happens.
What's the matter?
Okay. That, really worked cleanly, but it worked. And that's what matters. We're not here to make a clean, a clean playthrough. We're just here to complete the playthrough. Why did he do that? I guess he had a triple path instead of just a double, which kind of makes sense. At least the guard was kind enough to shut the door for me. Yeah, now the window's open. Da, 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 da. Oh, whalebone. No, before we go in there, we're gonna go with this. Get out of here, rats. We're existing already. More pistol bullets. What the? Oh. Open the display case. We're gonna run. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not gonna worry about that. You're gonna look around over here. You got 2 guards there, 1 guard there. So we have 3 guards in this area. What we're going to do is we're going to stand up here. Thank you. This shelf is still here. Which...
Mr. Stilton must be a big reader. I saw the books in the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
Why would you buy so many books if you're not even going to read them?
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Yes, ma'am.
Get back to doing your job. Starts just patrolling.
Gotta get back to Dunwall. And I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Where did she go? Where she go?
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hand.
That was loud. Alright, so now then you, my good friend, just need to stay here. Perfect. Are you really just going to sit there? You fuck. I mean, actually, that doesn't matter because I can do this. Get back to work. Go to the
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at
I
nothing.
don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there.
What the heck? Thank God. Sitting in a fucking chair, dude. Oh wait, can I do this? Fuck. Maybe I can sit right behind the chair. I don't think I can. How am I supposed to knock you out? They use a sleep dart on you? Looks like maybe it. No.
Okay, elementally. Huh?
Alright. Time to get everything.
This reminds me of something my mother had from when she was young.
That culture is chronotic growth. Oh, am I? Okay, for me to turn the burner on. What's the burner gonna do with a health pot? Pick it up. It'll explode. What was that? Yes, so. And
Something feels wrong.
I guess
Once they say something's amiss, then I can take it out.
what's next is should do this on both. There we go. Alright, now we move on to the next little area. Fucking dog for some reason. Now we're here. This room is fucking weird. I hate it. Because there's 3 guards in this room. And they're all in very terrible positions where they can see each other completely and clearly, and I hate it. I think like the only safe spot is here. Even that seems kind of not true.
Look at the chest. Bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the silvergraphs they take here.
Clothes smell like old people. Probably from a charity shop.
Wish I knew how this silvercraft machine works. We could take a picture together.
I want to take Clarissa and the kids to that silvergraph studio not too far from here and have our portrait made. But it's expensive.
There's a brooch or something, maybe made of bone? Ugh, seems weird. I'm not touching that. And, more old clothes.
Be sure to check all the pockets.
So, these people are just sitting here. He's watching the guy in the chair, and also the guy looking at the chest. But they're both, so they're both being watched, and I can't get the guy watching both of them because the guy in the chair is watching him. Very, very terrible. There's a pointless rune here. I don't really need it, I guess. Just leave it. I'm trying to think, like, is there anything at all I could use? Can I carry this bottle with me? Where I teleport? Let's find out. Well, no. Okay. If there was a stun grenade, I would use that in a heartbeat. Okay. Oh, there's the window. Is this place fucking covered? Oh, it is. I have an idea. Let's test it out. It could be pretty fucking cool. Let's do that. Hey! Haha! I'm a genius. How is he so good at video games? I'll never know. Ooh, like those shrats, dude. I'm a fucking genius. How is he so good? I don't even think it was worth it. It was definitely not exactly worth it. But man, I'm a genius. Woo. Look at that. That's quality stuff right there. I just don't know how. He's just so good. I want to kill that fucking dog, but I don't know if it counts. If I kill the dog, if it counts towards my, killing. I might check the achievement real quick. Yeah. It's not exactly that big of a deal, I guess. Eh. Just, I wonder why that door is open. Yes, I thought. Who opened that door? Who knows? Nobody knows. You come in here? Sure are. Oh, hi. Did you find me? Was I under there? Probably not. Hey. Now then. We have to get to this door. Funny thing about this door, that there's a god, two gods, right fucking here. Now then, if this god would just go away, I would feel safer. Even though you're clearly not looking over here. But, we'll see. And supposed to. Easiest game. Oh my goddamn. Game's so easy. Alright. Now that in this part of the area, I have to go to find Miss Stilton and just get over there behind his thingy, his code. That's that thing. Yeah, that's the word. Code. His passcode. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, look at this. Holy shit! Scared the fuck out of me. Oh. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Oh. That shit.
He never earned those medals. I'm twice the
The
soldier.
Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. You'll forgive me.
Beautiful fine clothing, but even if they wore the finest suit in all the isles, they would still do their noses up at him. He stopped trying.
That's the guard I was waiting for. He's looking right here. I first came through here. That guard is the one that discovered me first.
No, the Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. But perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I built run like a butcher shop.
Ah, Stilton. You're just a pawn in all of this.
What would you think of all this, Theo? Your
You're
son
loyal.
is a disaster. But what can I do except serve him the best I can?
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine.
What the fuck is this guard doing, man? I don't know why he does.
I never would have agreed to this ritual, or whatever it is.
I want to try something. I'm gonna save. I want to try to see what it looks like if I just knock.
Sometimes I wonder.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
What? What? This is a servant. Oh no. What have I done? Damn, that is one fucking amazing broom. Did you see that tornado she was sweeping up? What? Are there any guards looking over here right now? Holy shit! There might be a few guards in this spot. I don't know. Just my intuition is kind of telling me. I don't know why I think that, but just something. Alright.
Stay hidden forever.
I need this.
There's the notebook.
Come fight face to face!
So is Stilton unconscious? Is this plate? Is he still, like, cause he's still alive. Before I didn't mess with him, the second time I killed him, this time I just knocked him unconscious. So is this place now active? I'm worried. I don't know what to expect here. Like at all. Okay, let's try to go see what happened, I guess. Whew, I'm gonna save. Like an actual save real quick. Alright, let's see what happens. Because if there's guards here now, I don't have anywhere to hide. Because I'm entering a completely different area now than it was whenever I left. The whole past got changed. Well, the future got changed, sorry. The past is still the same. The future got changed. So we're going to see what happens. Are you worried?
You've been
Oh,
warned.
hi.
I'm going to call for help.
No, you won't. You're still a servant. So that means Aramis Stilton is here?
Out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines. But go ahead, he won't be back until very late tonight. He's throwing a party for one of the miners who's retiring.
What?
Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
So Aramis Stilton's not, like, crazy now. There's a bone chong now? No one here, right? I'm gonna take that. There still to remind owner to exact and advocate workers support for a meeting. Whether she pays for the I think I already had this bone charm. Yeah, I already had that bone charm, but this is weird. This is super fucking weird, man. Because Arizona is still here, but he's not crazy because he saw what happened.
What hurts more, my feet or my neck?
I can't do anything for...
Maybe you can't do anything for me, just feel unconscious. I want to explore this area, and from what I'm seeing, there's not any guards. Which makes sense because he doesn't need protecting, he's just here now. This is a cool room. What the fuck? My mind is like blown right now. What the fuck is going on? Help! Help! Help me! My guess is all that's here right now is servants, which would make sense. It explains that, like, whenever I've done this level, I'm just like, what the heck? Why is there just, like, nothing? And, like, whenever you complete it, it shows, like, what you've done and everything. Like, oh yeah, here's what you've missed and all that stuff. So fucking weird, though. Place looks dead. I'm gonna do the mission a bit and I'll come back here. Explore this here a bit. So that I don't need the code anymore, do I? Can I just break this? Got these real quick.
The past is seeping into the present. Or vice versa.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
This is getting very, supernatural.
on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
All right.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
No need, though. So glad that happened. I gotta break a bottle here. Huh, another shot. What if I walk in here now? Does it teleport me back? Oh, oh! Oh, so they can't see in here. Okay.
Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Alright. So we're going to explore this area now. I'm curious. I'm real curious. Hello? Housekeeping? Oh wait. No, they're the ones that are housekeeping. Shit! My plan has failed. Oh, so the wall is... Oh, come on! Oh, it's wine. It's wine! See, they showed you it's not blood, it's wine. Spilling wine all over the fucking carpets and shit. Go up to the Great Hall.
Who's fooling around?
No, who is fooling around? Who? I guess I first. This is so interesting. Furnace is gone and all that has that. Oh, sleep darts, yes please. 238. That's been patched up. What the? Oh, it's the Hey there, man. Just go to sleep. I'm not here to mess with you or your day. I'm just looking around, alright? This has made me extremely curious because it's completely different than before. Very cool though, very cool. Wire tool. Some cash. Okay, that's not the right thing. Oh, so I can't go out the way I left before. Oh, hello. Welcome to, some Dishonored. You're exploring an area I never even knew existed. Pretty entertaining, at least for me. I don't know who that is. I am in a slab in time, right? Or a crack in the slab, yeah, crack in the slab. And I just knocked, I just forgot his name. I don't know why I just forgot his name. Yeah, Sultan's Manor. I knocked him out instead of letting him go to the meeting or killing him, and I'm exploring his mansion because it actually changes the past. Or that changes the present whenever you just knock him out. So I'm just exploring it. I'm seeing what's different. It's pretty cool so far. You also get a new bone charm if you knock him out that is not there before. Very interesting. Once I get done exploring the whole area, I'll just go finish this side of this mission. It is very neat, to say the least. I want to see if the safe is open. I don't think it is, but I guess we're gonna learn today. The safe is open. Is there anything useful in here now? Not much at all. A stun miner is probably the most useful thing in there. Very cool indeed.
Hey, weren't you working another excavation site?
I was, but the wife's pregnant again.
Oh, lovely. I didn't know.
Why'd you stop talking? Fuckers.
Spooky, someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
So weird. So this is what a study question mark? Studying butterflies for one. Very
Till all the Grand Guard shakedowns. Sure I had it with
Just making sure no one has any chance to call in guards or anything of the such. Alright. Pretty sure we're good now. Hello.
Hey, watch out!
Oh, Kind of deserved that.
What do you
Just in case. You never know. I just want to explore a bit more. I don't think there's actually anything left though. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, let's leave. Alright, so for the Dust District, we put both the Vice Overseer Byrne and Paulo into the coffins to be sent to the silver mines. So both of them are out of the picture, completely non-lethal, of course.
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
I like the outsider. He's a nice person.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Very interesting.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Get out of here.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Indeed. So Aramis Stilton is alive and he's well. He's not completely psychotic, or not psychotic, but broken, because he didn't go to the ritual, but he also didn't die for the ritual, so his house wasn't just in ruins.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Wait, there's no lock on his door. Oh. So what's changed now?
Playing dice tonight. Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down. At least Stilton listens to them. More than they can say for the Grand Guard. Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Oh. Very interesting. What? There's bone charms here now? Wait, is this neutral territory? Or are the Grand Guards here? Aramis Stilton, you are the best person.
Certainly not productivity this time. You should all thank Stilton. The only one of you lazy ingrates worth anything. Back to work, all of you.
Oh, oh, this is amazing. I feel great. What did I get? Aquatic nature, swim speed, slightly faster. I don't need that. That. What ruins do I have? 4. Don't need bloodthirst. Yeah, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna get greater strength. Alright, so the wall's gone. I'm gonna save real quick, just as a precaution. This is cool though.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
You have no idea, man. But this is cool. Like, real cool. Because the whole place is completely changed. Like, this is kind of... I don't know, I'm just dumbfounded right now. There's a fire starter, and that one is 4 incendiary bolts, I think. Ow, my ankles.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
You bet.
Okay, I think that's over there, but how do I get that in the room? I don't need it, but I want it. Oh. I'm smart!
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say.
No, this is just weird for me. I've never seen this way before.
Approval for the new ventilation shaft? It'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Wait. Hey!
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here. Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos. And who do you think I am? I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title. Careful with that sword. Grand Guard won't like it.
Oh yeah, I know that. What's next? Fresh food? Refill up some potions. I think I'm just gonna have to do that every time now. I'm just knock Aramis still unconscious.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Oh yeah. Shadow Repose. Regain health during Shadow Walk? Man, that's just pretty shit.
It is like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it. With each passing month.
You're back. That was quick.
Quick my ass. Took like 2 hours.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to leave? The
I
dust is
sure
wreaking
am.
havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne. And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
It was a very interesting ending to it. Hey, no one's died yet. It's good. 1/4 of the 7, and I didn't get any money, but I am so rich. Doesn't matter. A mind made whole. Very interesting. And all that happened just by shooting him with a sleep dart. Sorry, didn't mean to hit that button. It's 8:58. Let us go.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Erin? Very cool.
Can you feel it?
Oh, that was
This is
weird.
my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing. You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
And I never actually liked that part. her mother literally just told her pretty step by step what she needs to do. What is this? My emulator courier is only giving me a scant minutes right back before it leaves for your secret location. I am in tears and that he will give me the location that I trust you. I sacrifice you to join your. It seems that Molly is on the verge of going to war against Crystal, and the rumors from Dunwall are grim and strong. I've heard about soldiers made of metal, women commanding the trees, and whales gathering in the harbor, singing their songs in reverse. What the fuck? I hate the whole world. Being between you and me, well, we should be both. Oh. I got that before. Alright, let's go through our normal little routine, make sure there's no notes around here.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in palace and sucking the marrow of his.
My affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was
Making sure. Get out of here, rats.
You could always count on the backing of Dunwall's Empress Chesapeake herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower. You complete with a laboratory. Finest apparatus in the Isles. Of course. I'm to be here for many a ruler.
once the Duke falls.
Nothing in there. Check down here. Case. As you never know what secrets this place could hold. Oops. Here's now all the stairs and doors. What do we got? We already said this one?
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points and picking the approach. Thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Abel. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy. We nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall. And Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her.
What the?
Splitting her skull. There were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Zirconos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now was my chance to get back at Luca Abel for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
Damn, dude, what the fuck is with the people here? Fucking hell. That was brutal. Oh, there's 3 people here. What? Hey, man. How you doing?
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
What?
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Megan has her arm back and her eye. What? So whatever happened, me knocking Stilton unconscious saved her eye and her arm.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca.
I'm so... just... What? She has her arm and her eye back. That's fucking crazy.
Ready to visit the Duke?
I fucking guess.
Let's go.
Huh. So if I remember correctly, his body double is in the party wandering around, but he is in his office at the top with extra guards and whatnot. Just very, very interesting.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
So weird to see you having an arm. What's the rest of, like, the area like now? Is just like the whole outcome of the game just fucking better?
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Bet are you afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security. Now, my brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
Yeah, we want you down off in a hole now, would we? Look, guys, I'm sorry, but...
We used to make good money. Until all the great shakedowns.
Hey man, how's it going?
I'll probably find myself a card table later on. Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
So fucking weird, man. This whole mission just blew my mind. Hardiness? What is hardiness? Maximum health is increased. Aren't I already using that one? I'm not using expensive food. Maximum mana is increased. Isn't this what's her name's house?
The last 5 years, than in all the years of my life before that.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina? Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Asleep inside, drunk from what I remember. Got until tomorrow to pay up.
Something wrong?
Gate code is 687. No, no. I want to try to knock him out without knocking out the shop.
not supposed to say so, but the Duke's cousin got his safes here. Who needs more than one safe, you might wonder? Well, in this world, either you don't need a safe, or you need several. That's how it is.
I don't know if you noticed, but his voice is actually different from whenever he was talking to the Grand Guard. It was more like high-pitched. Very weird.
Daddy what he wants.
Damn it!
Now we're getting somewhere.
I've got a bit of a cough. Nothing serious.
Ah, no, you bastard!
I don't know. What was it? I already forgot. It was 687. Whoop.
Open up. I cut the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Didn't open the store.
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time. See, I told you!
Can I break this? Thinking I don't know. I'm just gonna... That was weird. No, they're not. You're fucking crazy. Can you get up here? I don't think you can get up here.
I thought I saw someone right here.
I'm just gonna go. I think the door is locked. The door is definitely locked. Oh, so if you betray the Howlers, they set up the trap. I see this fucker. Look at him. He looks straight up at you. Did you see that? Like, he knows. Look at him. He's just like, he needs to do it again. Oh man. He just like looks. He's just like, huh? Oh, it's fucking glorious, man. Can I possess from here? Actually, no, I'll do. I'll bin time. So, do that, do that, do that. Should be more. There's 2 more. So what I can do is I can stop time again. To knock you out. There we go. And voila! Oh, come on now! Oh, this.
Honest shopkeepers don't stand a chance in the city. Oh, I'm sorry. Please, come in.
Hello!
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry?
I have 8,000 monies and I have absolutely nothing to spend it on. Actually, you know what? Tell you what, we will get this and this. Fucking get our pistol maxed out, because why not?
Business. Deal. Well made.
The triple shot, screw it. Ricocheting bullets, why not? Fucking explosive rounds, sure. Stinging bolts, why not? Howling bolts. Let's keep her going. Let's go keep up.
Here yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
Blast radius, let's go with that. Impact grenades, moving targets. Let's just get to carrying everything, man. Let's just spend all of our money. There we go. Now we're broke as shit. Horrible. Now look at all of the stuff you're selling. It's even, I'm pretty sure, marked down.
The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the
Disabled
items
carriage
offered.
rails.
Come back soon, if I'm still around.
You'll be still around, it'll just be weird.
Please take a look around. I'm clearing the stock and leaving the city.
Anyways. That was fun. Glad that happened. As I'm taking some Agnes broth, because I've been coughing badly for 2 days, it needs for the night. Like that shit. Just real quick, just gonna get some more mana. Run away, rats, run away. There we go. Boom! Full mana, instantly easy breezy. Now that we just need to go back to the ship. That way we can go rob the black market. Grab that. I can. I want to see what they say if I just grab it. What? Oh boy.
Help me if you can.
Oh!
You don't belong here any more than I. You're a good one.
There you go, man.
You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check, see you sometime.
I know what you're talking about. I'll be heading back over the black market shop again. You're talking about the outfitter shrine.
Here are dis- see you sometime.
Almost fell.
I wonder who that was.
Oh, is it your mother? Killed both of these people.
What?
Oh. Oh, guys. Damn shame. You better go, like, set off the fucking alarms.
So let's see. What was it?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna kill you, right? I'm worried about throwing guards, because whenever I was doing my, like, full lethal, or just high chaos run through just to see, like, the ending and what changed and everything. I don't remember how much range the guard tower has. I need to disable that as quickly as possible, because that thing is a big problem. Anyways. How are they? Both their leaders are eliminated.
My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop. If we can, we're packing up the kids and relocating. Bristol's in chaos with everyone fighting over the new empire. Tivy was too cold. And?
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes.
Let's see. What was it?
They can be kind of pricey.
Oh, okay. If you go this way, you'll be able to flank around one of them and the back. I didn't do that. And go back around. Now I got the code. Nothing. I'm curious to see what happens, because before I always like knock her out. I'm curious to see what happens if I stay.
Sarkonan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Don't need any of that. Bullets, incendiary bolts, spring razor, there we go.
stand out. Might want to keep a low profile around the law.
Thanks. I've been known heretic scenes before his execution. For most of the outsiders, nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. As my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village, sea town, to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers on our backs. At night, she told me of her dreams of an empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit, her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door or window latch from outside the house. I will find this empty place. Somehow, the key to open the void will fall into my hands. At times, I'll learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies, drag my ear cold, still in cell, whip my flesh, or put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace-born, and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No. It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Haunted piece of wood! Outsider's crooked card! It does. Oh, did they just hear me or some shit? No? She walked? I think all place? What's over here? Oh, hello. I was curious. I'm sorry. Oh wait, hold on. Jesus, are you okay? You need to call for some assistance? Break a door. Also, I'm gonna go up to this rooftop. I don't know if I've ever been up there before. Nope. Whoa.
have? Got it. Blasted wind.
Damn it. I need to pee. Kiss the outsider's balls for long.
I should have signed on as an engineer in the wind corridor.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're like a veteran or whatever the fuck. Like, you're high tier, and you're just like complaining constantly. You're an elite guard, and you're like, man, I'm going stupid. Like, where we place on the front lines, dude? Wherever the fuck a war is happening, because I'm pretty sure there's a war somewhere. They're gonna freak out now. I don't think they're gonna head up here. You never know. Yeah. Hello, not my produce, but produce. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Where's your master? Where's your master? Oh. Get out of here. Did I kill him? I don't think I killed him. Did I? Oh, there he is. What the hell are you doing over there? Sleep. Oh, this croc right here is fucking weird. I hate it. I killed him. 3-point destroy. Flammable bottle. I like flammable bottles. Roll them. Kind of nice. Might make like a knockout move or like a little combat or just roll a bottle or some shit. Bottle food. Those kind of things. Like my whole. Is that a letter from Dowd? Knife of Dunwall. It's a cool DLC. I enjoyed it. It's how we do it. It's how we open doors here in Karnaka. Fucking knife those bitches down, dude. Oh, damn. Let's save real quick. Actually, I will be right back. Sorry about that, I am back. What time is it? It's 9:40. Probably the stream's going to be ending soon. So I'm gonna try to finish this little area, and then when we actually get to the Grand Palace, I'll stop it there. So yeah. Going a bit little skill, it's completely pointless. Go on, dismantle it before I forget. I guess I could make like a full-on duelist build. Please don't be angry and hear me out. I know it's used for a hard straight out.
What's happening? Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
No use running!
Nothing here. Well, let's have a look around.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Come out, wherever you are. Where is she? Damn it.
Sorry about that. Wanted to test out the doppelganger thing. I can switch positions with it, but what do I do? Target your own doppelganger. moving all the bodies off of the main road. For really only personal reasons. Don't hide the bodies and whatnot. I don't know why when you use dark stuff that their hats glow. Can you actually, like, if you kill them or something, can you actually take their hats and use it as a global object? I'm guessing that's why. Like, that has to be why. That would be the only reason why you could use the hat. And the door is made of steel, but I have to. I get a blueprint. Money. Paper. Load more bathing salts. The load you have to destroy. Blade Ballet, which I have another. Oh, sorry. There we go. There we have it. Ooh, a very secret combination is, you guessed it, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pistol, boom, boom. And I think, hey, we do it. Get out of here. Fucking rats. Alright. Pretty much everything in that area. Nothing. I'm going to the Grand Palace. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how I'm gonna go about this. Every time I've tried to do it the past way, I've failed, but now I have to succeed. So, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be glorious. Or end up horribly. But one of those two things is gonna be amazing. I think next we're gonna do is gonna be like a Blade Runner, or like there's no stealth at all or anything, and it's just most likely gonna be me and my pistol. So just real quick, we're going to.
Better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how we see. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want and give out the beatings when they're needed.
Just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Reapply next month. Command staff changes constantly. New officers.
I think I just saw something.
I'm hungry.
A little bit of a roundabout way to go about it, but it worked. I wanted to find a bottle and throw it at their head. Knock them out. Well, that didn't work. Oh. Alright. So, ready to go up here. Looking off to... I'll do the top of that. We'll learn today. Make it you can. Look at that. Hey! Good this place is in it. So, we're going to make an actual save here. I will override this one. Wish there was like no chaos. There's no chaos, low chaos, and high chaos. So, perfect place to end right here. We'll pick up the stream probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe next week. I don't know. It'll come sometime. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. And bye.